Good morning, Monday morning, heading out to Tel Aviv bright and early for a meeting with Microsoft, follow-up meeting with Microsoft, I should say, and then heading to Google Campus for startups for a podcast, followed by several meetings with startups throughout the day. It's going to be a super geeky day. Let's do this. Early Tel Aviv, heading to meet Liat from Microsoft. Got some good parking over here. Need coffee badly. Last week, I was at Microsoft meeting with the Microsoft for Startups, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Team. So it's Raz and Panina. And they introduced me to someone who's kind of on the side. And since then, we've become brothers from another mother. There you go. I told her she looks like Keira Knightley. Do you guys see that she looks like Keira Knightley, or is it just me?
Oh my god.
Okay, who are you? What's your name?
Liat.
Liat. What is your story? What do you do at Microsoft?
I'm the business development for the ecosystem.
By the way, how was your coffee? I forgot to ask you.
My
Fantastic.
coffee?
How was your coffee? It was good?
Yeah, very good.
Fantastic coffee.
The first one for today.
Yeah, first of many, I hope. It's great coffee.
Yeah. So I work with the ecosystem to build a relationship with the ecosystem and bring more startups to work with Microsoft.
Into the Microsoft universe, right? Okay, but as strange as this is to say, because I'm a huge Microsoft fan, that's actually not the most interesting part about you. You're actually other things going on, or other things that you do in your life which are maybe even more interesting than Microsoft. I love Microsoft, no dissing on Microsoft, but what is your side gig, let's call it? What's your story?
Yeah, so when I don't work at Microsoft, I run a lot. I'm an ultra marathon runner.
Like what's your biggest?
The biggest race? 100 mile.
You ran 100 miles? No,
yeah,
come on.
166 kilometers. Here, I even got a bracelet.
You ran? Wait, no, seriously.
Yeah.
I can't run 100 meters.
So far, you will. And we have it recorded.
You ran 100 miles?
Yeah, twice.
What? How long did it take you?
The first time, 35 hours. It was in Croatia. And
Wait,
it was...
I don't understand. You ran, what do you mean? You stopped in the middle?
Yeah.
You ran for 35 hours straight?
Yeah. Instead of stopping for filling water and getting some food at the stations. But yeah. No sleeping, no nothing.
How is that human?
You see, I'm crying.
That's crazy. 35 hours? That's insane. How long have you been running?
For years.
Yeah, how many years?
I started, my first marathon was 7 years ago.
How'd you get into it?
By a mistake, like most of the good things in life. I traveled to Berlin for a weekend a year before, and by an accident, it was on the weekend that they had the Berlin Marathon, and I was walking around the city, and I was like,
I'll just jump in.
I gotta do this.
Really?
Yeah, so I looked at my cousin, and I told her, next year it's you and I.
I wish I had that urge.
Yeah, dude, no, you know me.
So lazy. It's wild.
Contagious.
Unbelievable.
You'll start running.
You're doing this for 7 years, okay?
Yeah.
And you also give lectures about two of your passions, which one is biz dev and one is running. You actually give lectures about this.
Yes, indeed.
Super fascinating. Here's the problem. Nobody who's now watching this and is interested in what you do has a place to read more about you, because you don't have your website. We need to fix that.
I agree.
You need to have a website where you own that intersection of running and business. Super unique. So we're going to work on that domain. Super duper cool. Where are you active? If somebody wants to get in touch with you online, where do you?
Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn.
All right. What's your Instagram?
Liat Netanel.
So
simple as that.
Liatnel.
T-A-N-E-L.
All right, Joseph, put her Instagram right there. Follow her. I have to follow you on Instagram. I don't think I'm following you on Instagram, but I'm sorry. We just met last week.
We met
Listen,
go.
super awesome to meet you. I'm glad, serendipity. Last week, I was meeting with them. You came over. It's all the universe, right? Yeah. But keep doing what you're doing. We're gonna have a follow-up meeting. It was a good meeting.
Absolutely.
We'll have a follow-up meeting soon, and the next meeting, come prepared with a list of challenges that I can help you with.
Sure.
Meanwhile, you have your wish list. We'll talk. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Awesome. On to your next meeting. It was always great to hang out with smart people. I have to say, I told you, I'd be the dumbest one around the table. Mission accomplished. Check. Thanks. Podcast with my boy Tommy Barav, because the first time I love the guy, I'm just saying, but I almost had to beat the heck out of him because we did a whole podcast, which was like, I don't know, 2 months ago? How long ago?
Yeah, 2 months ago.
2 months ago,
I
and
just wanted to see you again. And,
the technology failed me because it didn't record. So we're doing take 2 of the podcast. Hopefully there won't be a take 3, but we're talking about, what are we talking about, Tommy?
super tools.
What's super tools?
Super tools like hacks and tips for being more productive and to optimize your time. And I think I brought the best of the best.
Yeah, I've been known to optimize my time from time to time. All right, we're gonna turn this thing off. I'm gonna do this podcast, and it is extremely hot out there, so I need to cool off. The air conditioning is working in here, so we good. Just made it home. It's 9:30 p.m. What a long day and a hot day in Tel Aviv today was. Exhausted. Tomorrow's going to be pretty epic. See you then.